Hey, welcome back to thepowerofendurance.com. This is Coach Summers, shouting out to all my fellow kiddos and giving you like an air high five and an air hug, all the while keeping social distance. That's right. Okay, now let's just jump into it. Last lesson we went over 2 specific words. Can you name those words for me? Go ahead. I'll give you approximately 5 seconds. Okay, I think I at least heard one of the words. All right, first word that we went over is hope. Okay, we need to make sure that we understand the definition of hope. It is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Okay, that is hope. Now, it's important to understand that you have to be willing to go get hope. You can't wait for it to like hit you in the forehead. Like you got to run and chase it down and tackle it and then hold on for dear life. We will be doing that during this episode, just so you know. We will be catching hope. Another thing I try to do is think of instances throughout history where there had to be hope. One of the instances was the first man on the moon, Neil Armstrong. Okay, when Neil Armstrong got in the little contraption known as a rocket, spaceship, thing that flies through the air at an incredible rate of speed, he had hope he was going to get to the moon. If he didn't have hope, I guarantee you he wouldn't have made it, because that's how incredibly important hope is. Okay, now, did he also have doubt? I guarantee you there was instances where he had doubt, but he had to inflate hope to push out the doubt. Okay, another instance, and you kiddos will appreciate this like I do. Let's take the superhero Spider-Man. All right, do you think he would use his web to fly around the city saving people if he didn't have hope that he could actually help them? What would be the point? There would be no point. Okay? Now, did he have moments of doubt when he was trying to save people? Absolutely. But hope had to inflate and push out doubt. Let's see. I bet you have hope that eventually we're going to get back in school as it was, like normal. At least some of you do. Some of you others might be still thinking this is a vacation, but trust me, that will end and you'll be ready to see your friends, because you will miss people just like I do. Okay, so you have to have hope. Now let's go over this second word. Second word is doubt. The definition of doubt is a feeling of uncertainty. Now think about if Neil Armstrong got in the rocket to go to the moon and he would have buckled up and thought, man, I just don't know if I'm going to make it there or not. How well do you think that trip would have went? Let's think about Spider-Man when he's going to save somebody, to help them. And before he even goes to help them, he thinks, well, guess I'll flip a coin as to whether I save this person or not. No, he goes 100%. He's going to go save them. And that's full of hope instead of allowing doubt to overtake. Somebody else. See, I have all the hope in the world that I will see you guys again. Don't know what time frame it will be in, but eventually I will. That's why we're putting these videos together and we're trying to teach you. And then eventually there will come the moment where I throw the school door open and our eyes meet and it's like we've met for the first time. That's my hope. it'll get there. And yes, there'll be moments of doubt, but you've got to let hope inflate to push out the doubt. All right, we're going to do a quick review on the top part of the X. Remember the form on doing that. I also want to show you real quick right over here a foot. We need to talk about the balls of your feet. I'm sure you remember, but it's always good to review. Make sure that when you do this, you're on the balls of your feet and your knees are slightly bent, okay? Because you're in defensive mode. That's the whole purpose of doing this. You're gonna knock out doubt. You're gonna sock them till you stop them. So at this time, let's take out doubt for one round, and then I'll meet back with you and we'll discuss part 2. Okay, so how was it? Did you get your heart rate up? Weight on the balls of your feet, knees slightly bent, doing the top part of the X, using your superhero to knock out doubt? Well, good job. Now, part 2. We're going to start this part with catching hope. Now, this is how it will be done. I will stop quickly, get my sock, because unfortunately, like I told you to be prepared, I left mine in the truck, so I'll be right back. All right, finally made it back. Got the sock here, Mr. Go Get 'em. All right, now guys, it's important to note that in order to take out doubt, you did one particular move. Catching hope is going to be different because your stance has to be different to catch hope than what it was to catch or to knock doubt out. So to catch hope, watch the technique closely. There he is. He's ready to go catch hope. Now, guys, you can't expect hope to just jump in your pocket or your backpack or whatever and you walk off with it. You got to actually put out effort to catch hope. So you'll be on the balls of your feet, your knees will be slightly bent, and you'll be looking around just like I am. And if you see a heart, you're going to catch the heart. If you see a smiley face, you're going to catch the smiley face. But you actually got to put effort into it. Now, balls to your feet, knees slightly bent, catch. Good luck. All right, so now that you've powered up catching hope, it's time to face doubt again. Now, this is going to be different because you're going to work on the bottom part of the X. So look at the X right here. It will be the white part of the X that you're working on. I'm going to do a little quick run through and let you see what that looks like. Alright, so now that you know visually what the bottom part of the X technique looks like, now we're going to discuss what is going to be coming at your ankles. Now, you're going to see this coming just because we play a game in PE called Snakebite. But listen to me, because this part is super important for you to grasp. You're going to have snakes coming at your feet, and you've got to stop them by socking them. Now, if they get to your ankle, they bite you and they poison you. But this is gosh, I can't think of the word, I'm sorry. The poison that they give you is doubt. So each bite is a little bit more doubt. You get poisoned with doubt. You get poisoned with doubt. That's why it's so important for you to sock them till you stop them, so you don't get just a little bit more doubt, a little bit more doubt. All right, now, good luck. Try to sock them till you stop them. How did it go? Did you get bit? Did you get poisoned with a little bit of doubt? Now, guys, that is exactly how doubt works. It was important for me to put it in here like this because it's a poison. Check it out. Just think about this. So, you're fine. All is going well in your world. And then you go into class one day and somebody, and I'll just use my personal experiences because, well, that's all I've got to go off of. Somebody looks at you and says, "Man, you have a funny looking nose." Well, what do you think my initial reaction is? I run to the mirror. I look at my nose. I think to myself, maybe that is a little funny looking. So, all is well, except now every time I look in the mirror, little bit of doubt. I look at my nose. Little bit of doubt, look at my nose. And then a year later, I've got it like blocked out in my mind that I have a funny looking nose because one person gave me the doubt, just a little bit of poison, to doubt the fact that I had a normal looking nose. And now it sounds silly, it does. But that's how doubt works. It's little by little by little. If somebody says, oh man, you're not that fast, and you really want to be fast, every time you run, you have a choice. You'll have a little voice in your head. You'll have that one that says, you can do it, keep going. And then you'll have that little voice of doubt that says, well, you're not that fast. You're not that fast. It's up to you to inflate hope and push the doubt out. Do you see? One little thing of doubt. Given enough time, the little thing grows and grows if you feed it. So when I look in the mirror now, you know what? I look at my nose and I say, man, that is one good looking nose. Now, it may seem funny to you, but when you've told that you had a funny, weird looking nose, it's not funny when you look in the mirror. But it's up to me whether I doubt the fact that my nose is not normal. Okay? It's that simple. You have the choice. Somebody can put it in your brain to doubt yourself, and you can believe that, or you can choose to inflate hope and push the doubt out. It's totally up to you. Now, with all that being said, we are going to drop the sock. We're through with the sock today. I hope that little lesson right there, hope and doubt, made a little bit more sense to you. We'll hit that hard again next video. I'll probably teach you a different technique, you lucky dogs. But next time, we will actually do the whole X. Okay? You'll put the top with the bottom. Oh, watch out, world. Watch out. Now, right now, we're going to go ahead and get in our racing mode. Make sure that you have your pillow on standby. Don't forget to start the vehicle. You got to pump the steering wheel 3 times. Then you lift your legs off the ground. You push the gas pedal. And then at the end, you push the brake. The winner gets to sit there and watch whoever they were going against do 10 jumping jacks. That's right. So hopefully you have somebody to go against. Because I know mom, dad, somebody is there at the house. If you just need to get like a can of vegetable soup and set it beside you so you can pretend like you have competition, do so. And if it loses, you tell it to do some jumping jacks. All right. You have some fun. I'll probably throw 3 races up there. So try to guess the correct car that's going to win. It's all on you, my friend. Be safe out there driving. Alright, I'm going to throw this in. This is coming close to the end of the video. We're going to call this little segment Boulders of Doubt. So, what you're going to do, you're not getting your superhero sock, so don't worry about that. But you're going to stand up straight, good posture, balls of your feet, and you're going to have to pay attention because there's going to be boulders falling out of the air. They're boulders of doubt. If you don't get out of its way, it crushes you with doubt. So make sure and move away from the boulder. Now you're going to do this by hopping, landing on the balls of your feet. I hope that makes sense. You can follow me on the screen if you didn't understand. But do not get crushed by doubt. Inflate hope and knock doubt out. I think I'm going to get a t-shirt that says that. Okay, enjoy. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Part 2 over hope and doubt. Don't worry, there's of course going to be a part 3. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how many parts there will be to this, so I'll just keep you in suspense. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. If you get the opportunity, there's an email link on this website. Please email me one thing that you hope for. One thing that you hope for, and be sure and put your name with that, okay? Thank you for participating the other day and sending in pictures of you and your superhero. At this time, I'm going to play a little clip of that, so maybe you will see yourself on the video. You guys have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.